Let me see. Are we on live? Are we not on live? I'm not even sure. Let's see. Oh yeah, we are on live. Okay, perfect. Quick little video. How do I go back to this? Okay. Okay, perfect. So, hi everybody. Welcome back to Raphael's Insights. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I welcome you into the world of the esoteric, the divine, the beautiful. Welcome, welcome, welcome. This video is going to be about DACA. I'm going to be filming a few videos aside from this one because I'm going to get on again. I'm going to get off and I'm going to get on, film it in Spanish, and then I'm going to get off and then I'm going to get on, film a different video, and then I'm going to get off and get on just to talk about a bunch of different things because it's easier for me to just film them like this. And it's quicker, so I don't have to edit, and it just makes it easier for me. So we're going to talk about DACA. This video is going to be about DACA, and I have the card of Archangel Michael here. You guys can see it. It is going to be pretty much what's going to happen with it. Is it going to be removed? Is it going to be completely ended? Is it what's going to happen with the Court of Appeals? Is it going to be appealed? Basically, that's what I'm answering for you guys today. The one thing that I will tell you as of right now is that I do see a lot of positivity in terms of DACA for 2023 and 2024. 2022 looks really stuck. I tell you that right now. 2022 looks really stuck in terms of DACA. I did have a vision, and it's funny because they showed me I think, what was the year? Let me look it up just to make sure. I don't remember. I forgot what year because I was looking up some stuff. Let me see. Oh, um, 2012. I saw something about 2012 in DACA. But the interesting thing that year, not just because it says that Barack Obama on June 15, 2012, Citizenship and Immigration Services began accepting applications for the program. But it's something about that number, 2012. So 2012, if you really look at it, it turns into numerology here, you guys. Numerology here. If you really look at it, 2012 really what you do is the zero splits the two, 1 and 2 becomes 3, which turns into 23, right? Now, what year are we going to be in next year? 2023, right? So to me, it's just a very I don't know. I just to me, it was a very divine message for me. DACA is basically a program that allows dreamers, people who were brought here from, like when they were young, from Mexico, from out of the country, allows them to stay here, go to school, and pretty much do everything without having to worry about being deported. Um, and a lot of people have been asking me about DACA, and I'm here to answer. It's going to be a quick little video. Uh, in terms of the Court of Appeals, look, I know there was some like bad news that was given right now because I saw it earlier too as well about like there was like bad news that was given in terms of uh, the judge that like blocked this from like saving it. Just that news that came out. I'm trying to think. It's because I'm trying to think how I can word this. So I did see that case that was going on with that judge. I think in New York, the whole that involved like New York and in that situation, that court case was pretty much denied. But what I'm trying to say is there's still hope. There's still hope. There's actually the reason I'm holding this card here. It tells me that there's still two more things that could save DACA. And to tell you the truth, I do see DACA being saved, or I do see positive things coming for DACA, specifically 2023 and 2024, between those 2 years. Now, after that, are most likely going to have a new president, so that's going to be a little bit where that's where we need to look at it again, because in terms of like the positive and the celebrations that I'm seeing for DACA, it it gets a little iffy later on. The roller coaster continues. Yes, no, and somebody else blocks it, this, and that. It continues. That's true. But as of right now, with what I saw in terms of the Court of Appeals, I do see it being more favorable towards DACA. And then in terms of like, is DACA going to be saved or is DACA going to be reinstated? I do see a lot of positivity in terms of that as well. So let's just pull out the cards and see what comes out for DACA. So I actually did look into that, the stuff for it being on hold. Um, I did look into it, but because I saw somebody's comments, and basically they're saying that they applied and their application got put on hold. I looked into that. In 2023 or 2024, they put it in between those 2 years. I see a lot of positivity in 2023. 2022 seems it's going to be stuck. DACA is going to be stuck. It's going to be one thing after another. Um, and it's going to be basically, even if something positive comes out of DACA this year, it's going to be blocked again, or there's going to be somebody continuously attacking it. So, but in 2023, 2024, that's where I see applications begin to be processed. I see applications being processed once again, and I see a lot of celebrations in terms of DACA. This video is about DACA, but let's get started with the video. I'm ranting, and I don't like to rant because this was supposed to be a quick video, and I'm like wasting a lot of time. So let's see what's gonna happen with DACA. Let's just ask the question: what's going to happen with DACA? So in terms of DACA, it's blocked until 2023. That's one thing that I do see. It's There's still a lot of like waiting. Even if I don't know if it's the Court of Appeals or that appeal that's going on that's going to take till 2023. But in 2023, I see celebrations for DACA, but it's blocked. The rest of the year just talks about um, it talks about protests and people being very angry, people still fighting for DACA. But I do see good news in terms of DACA. That I definitely do see. I see people celebrating. I see victory in terms of DACA for DACA recipients. And I keep getting the energy of the Virgin Mary, and the Virgin Mary basically just keeps telling me. When I was looking into it, she kept telling me that everything's gonna be okay. So that's definitely a blessing here. But in terms of DACA, it doesn't look like it's going anywhere. The battle is just going to be back and forth, the same thing over and over again, like always. Um, it There are losses, of course. There's bad news. People are kind of devastated as well. But like I said, I still see that DACA is not going anywhere. Either they renew it, they reinstate it, or they are going to create new laws or a new law in terms of DACA and Dreamers, because I do see something along the lines of new laws or changes in terms of DACA, but again, celebrations and wins for DACA. Now, in terms of, is it going to, because I did look into the whole, is it going to be like permanent? Is there going to be a permanent solution? I don't see that. I don't see permanent solutions. I do see people still continue to fight for permanent solutions for the dreamers, but I don't see permanent solutions. People, it just continues to talk about people waiting for an answer, people waiting to see, people really anxious. But I do see also an energy of like end of oppression as well. When I look into the cards as one, when I was looking at myself, like through the whole thing myself, it talked about end of oppression. It talked about celebrations for DACA recipients. And really, the card that continues to come up for you guys in terms of DACA recipients is the card of hope, the card of optimism. It still tells you to stay hopeful, to stay optimistic, that there's still a chance, and it's very high. It's a very high chance. It's not just oh, there's still a possibility. No, I see positive things for DACA. It's just that I don't see them till 2023. And in terms of DACA, are you going to be receiving your answers for applications? Are they going to be processed? Again, I don't see them. I don't see applications start moving till 2023 or 2024, or even closer to 2023. Maybe the end of this year, maybe like around December. But it's still looking more towards like 2023 when I see the applications moving. But in terms of it shows that bad news that everybody got, that it was denied, that court denied the what could have saved DACA. Actually, I think it was just today, or what was it, yesterday? I'm not sure, but it does show that there's positive things coming towards DACA. I see positive changes for DACA. The only thing is that the scary part that I see is that there's going to be most likely a new president, because I definitely don't see Biden winning again, um, but there is like a difficult energy that comes in after that. So I do see a lot of people fighting for trying to make it permanent, trying to find a permanent solution. They're pushing for a permanent solution, but it shows a lot of celebration. It shows a lot of celebration in terms of DACA, in terms of like peace and harmony coming back to people. I see a lot of family like celebrating. I see a lot of family happy because of positive outcomes because of DACA. Now, in 2022, like I said, it still looks very blocked. There's going to be a lot of challenges. Possibly we don't even get an answer towards what's going to happen with DACA this year. But I do see positive things in 2022, and I do see positive things roughly around 2020, 2023 and 2024, not 2022. Me confundo mucho. This is supposed to be a quick video. I think I already screwed up. I'm gonna refilm it because I just really wanted to come on here and like leave my what I was gonna say. Look, I'm sorry, but I'm gonna get off and I'm gonna get back on because I want to redo the whole thing. And I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna get back on as well for a Spanish video. Well, actually, we'll just leave it. That's what was said. That's what's gonna stay there. And then I'm gonna film another video. Actually, I'm gonna get on live again, and this one's gonna be like the what's gonna happen with. I'm so sorry. We really need to pray for Taiwan, but I that's in my predictions um, for August 2022, and we are and I do see earthquakes for California and the United States in August. But that's for the predictions. I'm gonna get off. I'll be back. I'm just gonna get on, just say what I need to say about DACA, get back off, and then do it again for Spanish. When it comes to DACA, the interesting thing is that when it comes to DACA, I keep seeing the Virgin Mary. I keep seeing like the Virgin Mary is over DACA, like nothing's gonna happen. And at the same time, even with when it comes to DACA, I keep seeing Archangel Michael. So for everybody who is praying for a solution, Archangel Michael is basically ready to help. So I would say pray to Archangel Michael for him to be able to help in this situation. I will be praying for Archangel Michael to be helping out in this situation for all the DACA recipients. But like I said, I'm gonna get off. I'm gonna get back on, and then we're gonna do the actual like DACA video, what it is, what's gonna happen, and then we'll do it in Spanish. I love you guys. There's gonna be a bunch of little videos, just because of the method that I'm using to do these videos. So I'll be back. It's not really like a live to entertain people. It's more of like a live so that I can post what I need to say quickly. I love you. I'll be back.